welcome to the first episode of my Guitar Bootcamp series. Today's episode will be about warming up. The reason I think it's so important to warm up is because a lot of players will completely skip this step and rush into playing songs that they're unprepared to handle and haven't practiced the right fundamentals to get there. I want to talk a little bit about playing posture. It's very important to ensure you're in a consistent position every time you play. For my guitar, I'll keep the strap height so that when I sit down or stand up, the guitar is in the exact same position. This is known as classical position. It's important because it gives you the best posture while you're playing. You can see my left hand is the wrist completely straight, and as you slide up the neck, it stays relatively in this position. I recommend practicing in classical position. This will give you the best ergonomics. It'll keep your back straight, which will keep you practicing for longer without pain. It's important to tune. If your guitar is not in tune, you won't be able to notice the subtle imperfections. You might be fretting a note too hard, which makes it go sharp. Let me just tune by ear quickly. And without further ado, let's get into the first exercise. The first warm-up exercise is known as the diamond shape. One more time, focus more on my right hand. Now, one thing that you will notice about this warm-up exercise is that it's chromatic. It doesn't necessarily have any melodic component, which is super appealing, and that's what makes it a great warm-up exercise. The second warm-up exercise that I recommend is an A major arpeggio shape, as follows. I recommended this exercise for anyone that wants to play fingerstyle. It's a little different than the first exercise, but they focus on similar skills of finger independence, and it relies on the pinky heavily. It gives you a good stretch in your hand. The third exercise is known as the spider crawl. This exercise works on your right hand and left hand synchronization. It's starting on the 5th fret, and you can move up chromatically. Here's how you would play that exercise. So you can play it by just ascending and descending on the same fret, or you can use a slide to cover more area in your neck. It's a great alternate picking exercise. Fourth exercise is known as the mirror shape. The reason it's called the mirror shape is because you'll move across the strings using symmetrical patterns. The first pattern starts on the 10th fret using your index finger on the low E string, 10 on the low E string, then 11 on the A string, 12 on the D string, and 13 on the G string. Pick. Exercise number 5 is called a modified mirror shape exercise. Next, mirror shape modification. I'll demonstrate once again with a pick. The final mirror shape exercise I'll demonstrate once again with fingerstyle. It's a great way to get synchronization between right and left hand and like really stretch out. If you made it this far in the video, you're ready to talk about guitar soloing. So this is a great exercise if you do want to learn bends. I would hit a note and hear it in my head. For example, the 15th fret on the high E string. One more time. This exercise can be applied to other areas of the fretboard. For example, on the G string, I'll hit the 16th fret. Bending up from the 14th fret. One more time. I'll show you one more time a little bit lower on the fretboard. Here's the 9th fret G string. One more time, 9th fret G string. Final exercise for you today is a trill exercise. This exercise primarily focuses on your left hand. Once again, this exercise is great for lead playing players. For those that do want to learn solos, really also this technique reminds me of Iron Maiden, but there's a ton of guitar players that relied on trills. So it starts on the 5th fret and you'll hammer on and pull off rapidly between your middle finger and index finger. This one helps have a little bit of distortion, just compression even, just to get the most out of your fingers. Now, if you made it this far, I want to congratulate you for getting to the end of this video. Once again, welcome to my Guitar Bootcamp series. What I want to leave you with is my prescription for a proper warm-up routine. If you have 15 minutes a day to practice, you should use about 3 to 5 minutes of that to warm up. Likewise, if you're practicing for 30 minutes, you want to practice warming up approximately 5 to 8 minutes. So around a quarter of your playing time is running warm-up exercises. Now, this playing time is not going to sound super musical. These exercises are chromatic. It's not the kind of thing you'll keep playing in your head over and over again. But what it is going to do is ensure that you have a proper baseline for your practice. You'll know how you're feeling for the day. And then when you handle tougher passages, you'll be prepared with the baseline techniques that are necessary to really drill down on them and get them under your fingers. Once again, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I look forward to see you in future episodes of Guitar Bootcamp. Thanks.